Rolling.
Sounds good.
I went to St. Joseph's Secondary School, and I actually finished school at the age of 16, and that was because I started school in Australia at just before I was 5 years old, so I was actually still 4 years old when I started school. When I went to Fiji, I had to move up a grade just because of the difference in the education system. So I had finished secondary school at the age of 16. That meant that my parents were like, no, she can't go to work, she's still young. So I went to the hotel catering school in Nasese for a year, and that was wonderful. I did hotel reception, and I actually worked at the Suva Travel Lodge, which is now the Holiday Inn. And then straight after that, we moved back to Sydney, Australia. The whole family moved back to Australia at the beginning of 1980.
Okay, can you take the school again one more time?
The what?
The school part.
ليه؟
Just to this camera doesn't roll. Sorry.
Okay.
ممكن من الأول؟
Okay.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Good.
So I went to St. Joseph's Secondary School, and I had left school. I had completed all my schooling at the age of 16. And that was because I started school when I was still 4 years old in Australia. I was almost 5, but I was actually still 4. So when we moved to Fiji, I had to go up a grade, which was something to do with a discrepancy just in the education system. So I had finished at 16, and my parents were like, no, she can't go to work yet. So I did 1 year at the School of Hotel and Catering in Nasese, and that was for hotel reception and front office management. I loved that, it was really good. And straight after that, 1980, at the beginning, we moved back to Australia, and I started working at the North Sydney Travel Lodge. So I did work at the Suva Travel Lodge then, which is now Holiday Inn.
Perfect. ما كنتش احنا rolling this. Where do you live now and what it's like?
Now, you are watching me from my home in Cairo, Egypt. I came to Egypt on a 3-month contract with Malela Massa Namborisi, one of our guitarists. He actually replaced Tom Mawim Bosolevu, and Tom at that time was undergoing surgery. That was when he was in hospital, and he has of course fully recovered, thank goodness. So Male and I came to Luxor. We thought...
Never mind, the home more.
We wait, huh? It's best to wait, yeah. It's a bara khalas Ali? Bara what, no? Oh. Merci, merci. Then all we need is for the kahraba to go off. That's perfect, perfect.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Everything is perfect. Okay.
Okay, where do you live?
So yeah, I just continue from there. They can edit.
Yes.
Yeah. So we originally came out to Luxor in Egypt. We thought we were coming to the pyramids. We didn't. We went to Luxor, which was amazing. And we did a 3-month contract at the Hilton, which had just reopened. They liked us. We did 6 months, so they extended the contract. Balele Massa went back to Fiji, and I stayed in Luxor. I loved it. After a year, I moved up to Cairo because I needed to work. And I've pretty much been in Cairo ever since. I met my husband in 2011. That was the year of the revolution. When I first came to Egypt, I absolutely loved it. It was a real love affair, but my love waned steadily. I should stop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's cut here.
Yep.
We will pick